Hey everybody, welcome to my brief video on inverting inverse demand curves. What I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be looking at an inverse demand curve like this, and I'm going to show how to derive the actual demand curve so that we can just, well, let's not get into the econ here. I got plenty of other videos that talk about why we might want to do that. This is just to help you with a little bit of the math. So to invert a demand curve, that means that I want to solve for Q as a function of P, instead of right now it's P as a function of Q. Now I've got a different video that's about inverting a demand curve to get an inverse demand curve. This video is the same idea. I want to solve for this variable right there. So let's do it. I'm going to leave some room for some algebra. So first thing I want to do, if I want Q by itself, I like to deal with positive numbers if I can. So I want Q to be on a side of the equation that leaves it positive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 5Q to both sides. Why? Those cancel out. And now I've got P over here with a positive by it. I don't have to worry about negatives. By the way, by adding 5Q to both sides, it allows the equal sign to still be true. If I only added it to one side, the equal sign would die, and our equation would be worthless. So, P plus 5Q equals 25. Remember, I want Q by itself, so my next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract P from both sides. Why? Those P's cancel, and I'm left with 5Q equals 25 minus P. Then I can divide everything by 5, and I get Q is equal to 25 minus P over 5, which is equal to 5 minus P over 5. And that is my demand curve. I guess I can put a Q here so it looks like a demand curve. Demand. There it is. I was able to transform this inverse demand curve into a demand curve. Inverting the curves is always the same. Solve for whatever the variable in your equation is and you'll invert it. I hope that was helpful to you. If not, too bad. Thanks for watching, guys, and good luck.